Ene your topic for discussion creative arts. NDC uko winiba na mo kono launch mo manifesto ti mu read na ye say creative art for ya ba be pm what share wo me be 11 na me tutu bi mu I think me ye kasa na chese mi bi sebi ebi ni say mo ka say mo be eye national theater mo be renovation e pa cho Tama eye moti abemum. I don't think I'm one year's renovation.
Okay. Me that's Empress. My menchia yahufu nyina. Na menna producers Tichu Father Dixon. As for akwenya sronko a odi ama NDC amanyuko. Se Yura John Dramani Mahama and the parts you know. Yanhyehyeye ene yani swadi hunu a yewo ma creative arts yane Ghana for emedi hu nkomo ewo United Show basis so na mensanso mo wapamfo yi abaso I think say together you have created a brand unmatched in terms of showbiz.
Thank you.
And yeboma baso pa metahwe ma hwe ne live kwa me hwe ne YouTube. We learn a lot from you, all of you. Yes. Yes. Empress Medase. The creative arts here. And you're John Dramani Mahama or Nshishaya or Woma Ghana. Creative arts edimu akutini yepa. Na zakra ni ebeko bosha washe. Any the scene and this person or the boy creative arts no. I was say you who na this wade no ne fape. Okay. Because the boshe there will be able to me a share boshe. Anybody can promise you anything for power. The here teacher is the all show bono or ya no kwafo a will be to me agenu edi. Okay. Will be to me the what to asema or catch one na. Se nipa no nya no kwafo na untumi nyini ya emfa ho ne boshe na o shell no and you bit me aka so be ma heaven cry but it means nothing. And the credibility is important in this season. Obi shebo be app say obi shebo be say but shebo utie boshe na bisa say nipa kroi adwuma be na waye in this area da. What is their record na so oye nipa osia woyo ana and son I went to me the what nensem so and me start here for because NDC ya yebi ni will be can you will be for the creative arts. Okay. Na enon kwenti no me hu ni say was say omo a omo ni G creative arts ho I was omo to abema NDC pa because what Ghana bakosemo even if I'm limiting myself to this fourth republic which started in 1992 party be anywhere why you be a creative arts chain NDC. Party be anywhere. No. Party be anywhere. Then NDC. Because for example, they are starting free the institutional blocks for the creative arts. Okay. So when you say Ghana bakosemo the first time our man penny be doing who say I was here in your ministry the phrase creative arts will feature in it was in 2012. 2012. Yes. It was President Mahama and I established the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts with Honorable Elizabeth Ofuswejare and the MP for Techima North as the first minister. And Kaneno, na creative arts, in terms of buying inuma or the buo minor, they have MDAs, ministries, departments and agencies. Na Eshe, Ministry of Tourism and Culture and Chieftaincy. Creative arts was missing. John Mahama and the Dubai. What do you know, Tonchaya? You know, no muchesini. Ghana. 2016 in a year, John Dramani Mahama. And my a friend Film Development and Classification Act. 2016. Yes, Act 935. And only they established a National Film Authority. Okay. at the mouth. I'm just talking about the institutional framework.
Okay.
So, even before that, not 2011, you were Professor John Evans that I know so Yamen for the currency, and a John Dramani Mahama who said, I was said tourism. A lot of people don't know. At least on this platform, everybody knows, but those watching may not know. So even tourism acts govern the entire tourism sector. And this in the buy. And the Gina Somaye upgrade the Ghana Tourism Board into Ghana Tourism Authority. And on the NAMSO, Kofa Tourism Development Fund buy. And on the NAMSO, Kofa Tourism Development Levy buy. Okay. And this tourism development levy is the biggest financial intervention in the area of tourism and creative arts. 2021 alone, the tourism fund accrued 15.1 million cedis. Titisika 151 billion. By 2023, it was projected to accrue about 23 million, which is 230 billion OCDs. And in terms of the institutional framework, Mekayo Bako, more creative as here. You raise the issue, say, I want to go back to her. Omuni baby or mobile no makwaji information about tourism and creative arts in Ghana. Through your advocacy, and let me commend you for that. John Dramani Mahama, a listening president, what we call the Accra Tourist Information Center, ATIC. They are all just opposite Afrikiko. Tourism over Ghana, and this it was in 2016. And the Creative Arts Agency, everything about creative arts, Sada in Muno and John Mahama built it. What the institutional blocks now you lay and a now he be say infrastructure. Are there here in Puntunuma infrastructure? Are there entertainment and young concerts? Nedia Kekaho. Dodo na this in no party comes close. National Theatre. Yeah, in 91. PNDC. I mean, National Theatre, yes. National Theatre was even 92. NDC. Yes, Accra International Conference Center. 91. PNDC. So we're here. Your Center for National Cultures. Yes, it's one near culture centers. Miss Sunyane dear. JJ Rollins this year. Dodona and this all those facilities. Dodona.
Is it there?
Oh, say me answer the beba policies no. Make sure the area because in Penny say Okrama your friend no aye bi da wo ha. Your friend Sunyame yenko ha. Because the why bi da no and I'll be to me agene this obi to me aye ni biem. And in terms of infrastructure, the legacy is also there. About policies to protect players in the creative arts, NDC, again, you will see our sterling record. Ghana, your copyright regulations and no, and I give effect to the Copyright Act. Na nyom tofo, sinitwafo, omo yusu omadwen, creating nyema omo ya, the obroniferent intellectual property rights will be protected. Be it patent, all that. NDC by 2010 and LI 1962 copyright regulations. And which even January 2016, John Dramani Mahama launched Ghana IP policy, Ghana intellectual property policy. Where policy anymore, all the issues about patent, copyright, designs, everything there. So clearly, the NDC are traditional. We prioritize the creative arts. Rebibi to say funding and even capacity building. Obekai, the issue that created a lot of controversy in Ghana, A plus Musu Mudintende, was what? Because in 2012, Professor Nelson John Mama decided to give Musica 2 million cedis. And then they are, Yanoma say, or Mayor 2 million in CK. But some 2 million was a lot of money. That is 20 billion. Now, by Bianji, according to them, almost OMDB research, OMDB musicians are no more any. Yeah, even the creative arts, apart from Sika, the man, you kind of saying music and creative arts, so another 2 million.
It is a mobile be
What me lay the foundation. Yes, your bar, your then pay a bar, a can of from. Because
I be kwa
no, yes, you bet you can. But a car who manage you Kenya and it's a Bessia or maybe a Bobisia, even America Bobisia.
And to buy
what Bobisia fire the pa. I saw the bound for so. The way you for so ni be the Tiacano. Na kana ma me yo hawa ma inchirima. Fire dear dreamer in Puntu beba.
Okay.
Ti Mahama or Bobesia, no the airport. Or Bobesia, no the CKG Jackessia, no the hospital, no the Sisuku Adai. Ubisu Bobosia. Not the charter private jet.
It is economy.
Economy no. Economy it's important because you see, if you are in a country and $1 11 cedis, but not 13, but not 15, now 16, 17, 16.5. Businesses cannot plan. Into all the players in the creative arts, they will not thrive.
Okay.
Oh, Maya, Oko restaurant, Oko hotel, Bako, one bill. What do you call this restaurant? One bill, COVID levy, that's all. Utia bola levy. It is taxes upon taxes. The cost of doing business will be so high that investors who are even interested in creative arts will not feel motivated or encouraged to invest. Into the first thing they say, you better take one or so.
Okay.
You be see Ghana sika 70 year. Now investors say you GDA, ewo mind sika 70 more. Now improve business environment. And then Ara was empress. Mebao. Businesses baby Ghana they are living. Big Pen, Nivea, Dark and Lovely, Jumia Foods, Glovo. Everyone is living because of the high cost of doing business. And once you get that right, the economy right, then that becomes the foundation you can erect the blocks on.
Okay.
And the opesa me call na femi uraho. But it sounds back to the economy if time allows us. You see, the kind I see and is super any dear friend Black Star experience. And on a NDC overracking brand.
Okay.
Unyamia dom. Yorajo Mahama ne party ni ba. Ye DBC and so.
Okay.
Black Star experience in the Chese. It's a Black Star no. He has a lot of Pan-African, he has a rich Pan-African heritage.
Okay.
All the freedom fighters of old identified with a Black Star. We read in Marcus Garvey. He talks about the Black Star. And that is why we have picked that. Na Jumayedia yeba be dia yede babe market a project Ghana culture, identity, your heritage, and the creative arts.
Have we lost it?
Oh, no, say na de Ghana creative arts there attention.
Adentia.
Na enye me say the aspect of the creative arts and ibia koso kaka enyum to for no. Eno kwa na yo mwanga modemo. Na apart from that, concert party when say go. Okay, Chichikule.
Mikai.
Chichikule na way.
Oh, send baby.
Okay, kisu concert party. But there was a certain policy framework which allowed for all these things to thrive. And as I know, where are the Santos of today? So drama, what has happened to drama? Anyway, so we have lost a lot in terms of your creative arts.
Like you.
Oh yes, they are trying. But Metrese, we can do better than what we are doing today.
Okay.
And a buyer said yes, sir, or didn't she na mo brimu mojeni yes ejuma we no ya be so mo sin pejamo because we have the talent, we have the human resources. But who are buyer unitima kasademko and here this is what will happen because they are paying lip service to creative arts. And the Black Star experience and the be say afemu ni nyina bosumi bia ye be yi bosumi baako ni yi ade baako in the creative arts and tourism culture sector ye de be promote as celebrity. And ye will be a friend on Pan-African months.
Okay.
You be bosome back we a Pan-African month. Enti Ghana your history your monuments are I tell you history on slavery and how we fought for independence and the kind of heritage Pan-Africans and Ghanaians in the diaspora are interested in.
Is it going to be private or a government initiative?
I mean, public-private partnership. If you are buying any Ankran ebe partner,
okay.
Ankran be hotels, restaurants, and central for Nyomtofo, your partner. You say Busumi we, yes, he was a Ghana, your Pan-African heritage, your history as of mine. Baby, are you free bar? Baby Druha. It is so valuable that it cannot be lost on this current generation. We need to celebrate it, we need to project it, and it is a magnet for attracting investors to Ghana. Into Bosume Bakuni yes, and there will be festivals, there will be programs, there will be exhibitions, there will be tours, just to promote Pan-Africanism and Ghana's roots in Pan-Africanism for that month. You offer for your friend Ghana Film Festival and Awards. And no, you drew where you say Bosumi way for Ghana Film Festival and Awards. Ye babe boa omo mutwe sini e wo Ghana. No mo ma bom ho mode no aban abo wona baso. Tisa Bosumi ni nyina no aban de sika share the promotion of Ghana cinema.
Say na aban benya ni sika.
Maybe aban benya ni sika. Say it yato. You good, you oil, you bauxite. So the total revenue that Ghana has, you be both to be your friend creative fund, creative arts fund.
Okay.
You be creative arts fund, and afibia yeah budget here. They said yeah, I buy with me 339 million cedis, equivalent to 3.3 trillion cedis. So you could see as all the amenyame. As all dinosaurs when see or the swimming pool no. Yeah, the betresika to creative arts fund more. See the body creative arts. And we be near the Black Star experience. So what am I saying?
Okay.
So there will be budgetary allocations. And of course, don't forget that the 1% tourism development levy is also there to be leveraged. In fact, there will be another fund called the Films Fund. We had the Films Act now, what we call the Development and Classification of Films Act.
Okay.
Act 935 now. I was saying Emrana provided for a films fund. But LI legislative instrument I was here near the give effect to that year. So the fund is non-existent.
And the NDC
drama ya na make one say
lawyer NDC
about films fund nebeba, creative fund nebeba. Now back to Black Star experience.
Okay.
For the month of say film festival and awards, that is what we'll be doing.
If I chose, say this is what you were going to do. Do we even have space? Yeah, baby, a baby, and I'm okay. And I'm moving serious.
Okay, you see, the here power, mamumu ye leadership. Leadership is cause. Baby, I can be effect. If the leader makes it his priority to promote something, it will be done. What did I say? I buy way to me cost 6 match Cape Coast. One day, normally 10.4 million cities, 104 billion. One day, it will keep Coast. Oh, yes. So, priorities. What did I say? Skytrain, you mogas or more $2 million. Or more akoma will be South Africa's offer Skytrain. $2 million. Or my fag Skytrain number. Pualugu Dam, by Wumia Chrome. $12 million. Obiye dikwa ama. Ejapa $12 million. So I'm trying to tell you that there is a lot of waste going on. Never think says he can hear. Yes, I buy say adeni here no this kabeya or this kabeya. We want to build a films village for them. A films village. I be masinitwa. I easy. One village all the basic things you need for filming will be there.
So I want to ask say Sisiana afe na aba mu se mo pese musi village in maye ana so say time na President John Mahama president no man consulting a year been funny say movie for no and be so much their problem what they are going through after and sana munia bemono and a macom will be some say film village no and no ne bema a yakume wooden asamba kada. Well, is it what and no muhiana?
Well, on say Amamwo is not an event.
Okay.
And yet Dakro and ye Dibumai.
Okay.
I am and see in terms of the films industry, you are John Dramani Mamu Fiti Jumanase. And it's in a year the Development and Classification of Films Act. Yes, I'm right. Maybe in Ghana to regulate, promote, support the local film industry, to nurture them. Maybe in a National Films Authority.
Okay.
Okohe emranimu you provided for National Films Fund.
So that means more dream or
Ella, you know, 8 years in your buying your fund name. So what am I say?
Move free.
And this is something we did in 2016.
Okay.
Yes. Me would me passes and kajoma man yo mampinia and Sammy National Films Fund no, because he has started the process. They were Drew baby.
Okay.
And as part of the initiative for the local film sector no, is the film village. Osateka was a menyene.
Okay.
Enti enye nyema ni nyina do timi ye ne prekope. Ofiti ase ye nyema bibira maboboso. Na eye nyame ne pe na momo enti. Obabie mu a edwuma no oba beto aso na wapigem. Aye ne kese akra chen de odi kan ye no ne fie na edi kan no. So what am I saying? That is what I'm trying to say. Enti that is for the film sector. Medical creative we no so. Then you perceive a pension scheme for the creative arts. Over a manifesto now. You want to share with your friend money yo. A pension scheme for the informal sector. Omo nya banjuma. No more yo wanka say juma. But okwa ma mind be so most so a pension scheme. Because a buy no so when asene e boa wo mo. E mo contributing kakran nti ombe ko mo penyin fie mu no. Na omo wo bibi kakra da ho a omo de behwe wo. Enti ye betwa seed fund for a Chessica, ye de be fiti a pension scheme. E ama those in the creative arts omo mu twesi ni omo tonyo bebre no ma yempe no ma
like 60 years.
And I know that President Mahama personally supports some of them. Yeah. But it should not be like that. We should have a system. A nation that does not take care of its heroes is not worth dying for. And we think that pension scheme is important. The seed fund will be provided, and we will encourage the creative arts agency to encourage all those registered under the creative arts agency, be it musicians, actors, artists, digital content creators, all of them to sign up to it and make some small contributions. Of course, on the foundation of the seed fund. You can fall on something. And also Nanche, Adrian said for the kind of saying the creative arts industry, we want to partner the media and the private sector to establish a TV channel.
A TV channel.
A TV channel on DDT.
To say Netflix and nothing.
BB to say African Magic.
Okay.
Nigerian movie. The African Magic. And Afrobeat, Ajidi.
Yeah.
Because there is Trace, there is MTV based, and all that. Yeah. So why can't we work with private sectors in that DDT film, or more TTV? Now young dedicated channels are senior in Ghana, where the minister father and in but Shane TV so Abrofu Telenovela Ajibi Biafra.
Yeah.
Munyibi.
Yeah. Nice.
Tell me minister father and in.
Oh yeah, fine.
But maybe it is also not his fault because look at the other way. And more the talent to do it and one away. And see, this is be a dedicated channeler. Ghana senior yadi promote. Ghana nyom yadi promote. Ghana fashion yadi promote. Ghana Adriana things connected to tourism.
Free to watch and you have to pay.
Yes. That aspect of it is free. But the you be kind be no jena no see born and say there will be a platform where you have special events.
Okay.
And you want to stream it through there. Of course, you have to pay money. Me be a program or UTV for family program live. So of course it will be subsidized because but at least we need to also generate some revenue to maintain it. But it is not just for special events. It is generally for the promotion of the creative arts and the tourism industry. Into your Black Star experience, what the tour free to air or shipping.
So you not pay?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, the cine tour and I believe sir, it's the commercial value. We will market it as a commercial product. You better attract adverts. Na yenye sika kra to pay the necessary royalties to nyom tofo a yebo omunyom omu a yetwa omu sini ene de keka ho. So
na ka baby say
yes.
Yeah nyom na mba wo to royalties ana.
Of course.
But
yes, so it will be run properly.
Okay.
Imagine say you see yes regional centers for national culture. Say yeah concert party beba back. Drama beba back. It's also for that in new beam. But Akrobeto like you Akrobeto put the concert party. It's okay. So we want to watch it. I know that private media houses will show because they want the content. But government must also have a platform where if the private don't show because of the bottom line issue of profits, at least government is there to promote it.
Yes, yes.
There are a lot of young people today who are creating a lot of things which borders on the arts, with the intellect. Where are we promoting them? They are just struggling. We're creating a YouTube page, if government can create a platform like this, market it. Now, I mean, we want to watch things like things we do for love again. You know, those things. Stories. We want to watch those things again. We want to watch concert party. We want to watch those dramas. First, drama group, Chief 4 and Zema 4. We want to watch the music clips. Ghana 4, we want to watch it. And clearly, those artists will be entitled to something. And if we manage that well, we'll be able to give them their due. We have a lot of policies. The Black Star experience is an overarching one. The Creative Arts Fund is key. The Films Village and the Films Fund, very key. But this TV channel platform, very important. The pensions thing, very important. The broadcasting bill.
Okay.
Adawache. Aban we ba mra yem pass and find it for Bonia a dia hochrebeba, they are experts. And ye levy on the battery, this is here, they will pass. COVID levy on the battery, they will pass. Even if they don't have the numbers, they will pass and say good to the Supreme Court. Broadcasting bill. They are trainers or the beba or and I believe that it will be one of the first laws within the first year of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, you better pass it. Because A+ Arnold and your guests will tell you, and no, and they best strengthen the legal framework. I be bought the nascent and fledgling creative arts industry. Creative arts means to be but you can't say nyom to for, fashion, need a keka. But lastly, my main policy back on at least me for instance, was in this a bit me a year now. Is the issue of connecting all these policies to job creation. And that is where the 24-hour economy comes in. But even before that, omo entire fashion.
Khemical TV, yeah. Khemical TV, anything goes. Khemical TV, for quality entertainment. Khemical TV, at the room. Khemical TV.